Well, hello, hello. It's that time of year again. What time of year do I mean? It is time for the Marble League to come back. The actual one, not the video game that I keep playing. This posted, I guess, at 1 o'clock or something. I was busy at the time, but I get on the computer and it's one of the first things up on my subscription page. So I was like, oh, okay. For reference, I am like 988 as of this thing. Welcome to my channel. My name is Brian Wheeler. I'm an indie author, currently have a fantasy series and other things in work. For more veterans, so I got to straw my mouth because I can't talk right unless I bite down something. Sounds like this, sounds like that. So I just use something to bite down so I can talk. That's the way it works. Don't know why. Happened when I was in the military. Bad heat exhaustion stroke thing. Moving on. I am a big Team Momo fan, and so far, very happy that, spoiler alert, Momo won last year. Yay! Finally. So the question becomes, can we repeat? If you're interested in my channel currently, I'm doing the Marble League 2025 edition in the game that was released a few years ago. It's no longer available and stuff. It's kaput. But as long as I don't delete it from my computer, I still have it. So I'm still keeping it. So we'll see. So meanwhile, the Rangers are hosting it this year. This is all by Joe's Marble League. Go subscribe to his channel. Go check it out and everything in the other Marble Leagues. I see a cactus. I have my Pepsi. I have popcorn. Let's begin. Showdown at Showdawn. Houston Astros are happy today, right? It's literally the Houston Astro thing. Cowboy hats and a harmonica. Post old Betsy. Old Betsy. Howdy, partners. Big giant cactus there. I like the hats, and this is probably my favorite intro so far. Just because of the harmonica and everything. I like it. I like it a lot.
Orange marbles with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty whoa! The O-Rangers! With their faithful fans, the daring and competitive rollers of the plains led the fight for law and order in the early West. Nowhere in the pages of history can one find greater champions of justice. Return with us now to this thrilling arena of sporting history. From out of all corners of the globe come the fierce determined...
Does that mean the Old West is canon to the Marble world? In their version, they have an Old West? And the Rangers are their, Marble Rangers going out there. This is remember the Chuck Norris Texas Ranger thing? And the eyes of the Ranger are upon you. It has to be a Chuck Norris marble now. There's got to be a Chuck Norris marble.
Of the best marble athletes. The O-Rangers host the Marble League. Welcome, everyone,
got a
to
hat
Main
on.
Street, where it's high noon and time for the start of the 10th Marble League. I'm Greg
All right,
Woods.
now these teams, Flamin' Cherries, the Huckleberries, I'm your Huckleberry, Majestic Melons, and Grape Shots. If they release the names of each of these individual marbles, I'm thinking about probably, after I'm done with the Defunct League stuff, because I run this stuff on my channel, doing some seasons with them, just to see what happens with them. But we'll see. All right.
The thrill to watch the opening ceremonies before the thick of competition begins in this glorious stadium.
First I'm
of
going for the
orange.
green ones.
And we have our test runners giving us a first look at this opening event, the Swing Wave. 4 teams, we'll get to know them pretty well. The Huckleberries.
You. Oh, I can see
Tie
that
with the
thing.
Flaming Cherries for the overall
Shot's
best
got
score. And then you look at the
100.
individual scoring marbles to figure out
Midnight
which
Wisp.
one breaks the tie.
Shout out. Oh, hang on. I want to see who's being shout out. Marcus Brewer or Rangers. Okay. Shout out to you. That sponsor there.
Getting us started here in the opening round. Oh, look at that. Big gaggle in
Number
trough
5.
number 5. A lot of orange and yellow settled in there.
15.
But the goal, of course, is to get farthest down without
The
going
Rangers
into
move
that
on,
catch
33.
basin. Within the intra-team
Well, is there a
battles,
moving on?
finish in the top 2 and you will advance from the heat, and that's exactly what the Midnight Wisps and the O'Rangers do. 34 to 33, close with Mellow Yellow back in 32, and then a sizable gap from there.
Cobalt.
Oceanics, Cobalts, Balls of Chaos,
People fell off.
and Team Momo.
Some people fell off.
And look at how many marbles made it down into the 9.
Yeah, Chaos
Only
fell
had a
off.
marble leave the track. Balls of Chaos have gone over
Momo.
the side.
9 points.
In addition, they get
3
3 zeros, one of those being the marble that left,
Look at that
2
9.
of them in the catch basin down at the end. It's Oceanics and Momo that move on from the heat. But we have not seen that level of chaos in the Swing Wave before.
I didn't even see
That
the
in and of
snowballs.
itself is remarkable. Several marbles
Ducks
left
moved on.
very early here.
Ducks are safe.
Yes, 3 of them stranded down in the 2. 3 more in the 4. Quite a number made it into 8.
We almost
We have
fell
not
out.
seen
Number 2
a
right
solid
there.
run yet from all of our competitors,
Ducks
with
are
nearly
safe.
all of them making it down into 8, 9, or 10. We wait for the official tabulation. Green Ducks with a 41.
Yeah.
That is a stout score over the Bumblebees. Raspberry Racers and the Snowballs, they go no further.
Anyone but Savage
Speeders,
Speeders.
Limers, Pinkies, and
Blackjacks.
Blackjacks now. Savage Speeders have lost 1, 2.
Blackjacks are safe.
Farther back,
10, 19,
and we get
28,
3 in the 10.
35,
Look at how many?
41,
Is
I
that 6 marbles in the 9 trough? Mind you, this is only the
They're both
heats. You have to make it from here. And 41 apiece. Blackjacks and Pinkies, they tie. Every individual marble
Why is it in blue, though?
was exactly the same.
Oh, neat.
That is pretty amazing.
Blackjacks.
And
Balls
just
of
like
Chaos
that,
get
9th
last.
through 16th is set. 13th on down, they had at least 1-0 Balls
Hey,
of
Cobalts get their
Chaos.
first points. That's fine.
They
That's
don't
their
want to
1,
talk
2,
about it.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points.
But
I
it
think
means
they
that
get.
our hosts are in the top 8 and will be fighting for the medal as we continue along. Green
Momo.
Ducks, Momo, Blackjacks, and Midnight Wisps
Momo and
in the
Midnight.
gate
Or Blackjack.
in semifinal 1. Oh, 1 marble was lost very early.
10,
Nobody made it into the catch basin.
19,
That is a 2
27,
for Momo.
29.
And in this sport, you can see so many collisions
31.
happen.
Midnight Wisps.
It's how you
Okay.
manage that. It's how you get your elbows out and make your way down the course, reacting to everybody else. The Wisps and the Ducks have done it. Blackjacks come 2 points short, and that's placing 2 marbles in the 9 trough.
Happens.
It
I'll
may
go
take some
Oceanics
10s
here.
to win this overall. O'Rangers, Oceanics, Pinkies, and the Bumblebees.
Oh, Oceanics not doing well. Oh, well.
Oh,
10,
Bumblebees dropped
18,
1 in the basin.
26.
And we've got
33,
several marbles
35.
that didn't even make it to 5. O'Rangers had
Oceanics
one
move on.
stranded in 3, but they still managed to win the heat and move on to the final. 36-35 over the Oceanics, who themselves had a marble back in the
Momo
2.
gets 6.
Every team, by the way, got a 10 there. Talk about upping your game the farther
7.
we go into the competition.
So that gives us
Blackjacks,
9
they get
points.
5th. Pinkies, Momo, and the Bumblebees will round out in 8th place.
9 points. Good
But
start
now,
off. In
ready
the middle,
to crown
as always,
our
like
first
Momo does.
gold medalists of these games. This is the
Midnight
final. Wisps,
or
O'Rangers,
Oceanics for me.
Green Ducks, and the Oceanics. Down they come. Green Ducks have lost one early. They've got 2 with a great head of steam. One of them
Oceanics
goes
look
too
good.
far in the 10. 4 marbles in the 9,
Maybe
4 in the
Oceanics?
8, 4 in the 5 as
9,
well.
18.
How is the math going to shake out on this one? The
Oceanics.
Oceanics have won the gold in the first event of the Marble League.
The Rangers get bronze. And I whispered something.
2 8s, 2 9s. They survived a 5, 39-35 over the Midnight Wisps. And our hosts, the O'Rangers, get the bronze.
Okay, so this over here.
There you see the overall order.
I can't even hear it though.
Highest scores,
Honorary artist,
41.
Sarah Stone, those
Lowest,
speeders.
just 9.
Do you have cactuses in
Congratulations to
Norway, right?
our podium finishers.
Someone answered that to me. Do they have cactus in Norway? All right, Oceanics.
The 4-team swing wave sees the first hardware handed out. Oceanics
Is he
get
supposed
the
to have a beard?
gold. Also want to give a few shout outs before we head off here. Honorly honor to Siri Stone, who says, "Go Speeders." Also, shout out to Marcus Brewer for sponsoring our hosts and bronze medalists, the O'Rangers. And also, shout out to Grime Lime. Well, the first event in the books. It'll be sundown tonight. Get the campfire going and prepare for round number 2. Everybody's chasing the
Showdown
Oceanics as we head toward the funnels.
The Funnel Endurance. Funnel Endurance, July 12th. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that's the order every 3 days? Is that what we're doing? All right. E2 plus SD1. Funnel Endurance. I don't know what this means. E2 plus SD1. Sudden death? What does SD1 mean? And this is just the orders, but what's SD1? Late 20 Marble 1, Season 6. I may follow Marble 1 this year, just to see what happens, but I haven't done it in the past. Alright, so then the 16th would be next Tuesday? Oh, that might be next Wednesday. Either way, I'll see you on the 12th for Funnel Endurance. So far, Momo, it's in the middle. That's what we do. We're always in the middle. 9 points, it's Momo. Better than what Chaos did. Hopefully Chaos is okay, but we'll see. Alright, don't have to worry about it. Hopefully Momo comes back strong in Funnel Endurance. Well, see you in the next one. Go Momo. If you're Chaos, no. If you're Savage Speeders, no. Alright, goodbye.